Okay, let's go. And we are live. We should be, at least. Okay.
I see something is changing on the page. Let me mute it, though. Oh, we look cool.
Uh-huh. Last
All
minute
right.
fix.
Can you see us? Say
Hello.
yeah. You see us.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, a lot of
All
people
right. So
already.
back everything. Okay. I see some people say hello. So at least they see us. I don't know if they hear us.
Can you hear us?
Do you? Awesome.
Blah, blah,
Yes.
blah,
Yes.
blah.
Need
All right,
live
so-
music. Okay.
It's always a pleasure to do this live streaming with you guys, and it's been a while. I think the last time we did it was before Christmas,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it took us a while to come back on the internet for you, but we were like working. Oh my God, how many? Too many messages. What's that? The feed is exploding. I don't know. Hi everybody. You know.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we've been busy, you know, doing some new stuff. We released a couple of songs, a new single and a funny cover at the end of the year. And then, you know, we immediately started working on new stuff and, you know, discussing new plans and trying to, you know, survive this very weird and completely uncertain time. But everybody's fine, everybody's good. So yeah, we just have to wait a little bit more for the live shows, and in the meantime, we keep in touch through these new channels, let's say. Also, this channel, the YouTube channel, you know, we got like 2,000 likes in the last few weeks, so it's doing very well. How are you guys? What's going on in the rest of the world? See a lot of people coming from everywhere. This guy is from Uruguay. We miss playing South America, man.
Quebec.
Or-
Hi from
Saludos.
Get back.
The
Saludos.
most important question is, Eugene, why did you shave your beard?
I actually just shaved like 30 minutes ago, just for you guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
I
Fabio
should-
Gro,
not totally
Fabio
like
Gro is on 30 minutes ago too.
Yeah. We just exchanged. I gave my beard to him, so.
Okay, okay.
Connecticut, USA. Hello. Wales. Yes. Steve. Hi, Steve. St. Louis.
Can't wait to hear
Maryland.
more Britney Spears in your music. Of course.
We should. We should.
Germany is total chaos and frenzy. So if Germany is total chaos, imagine the rest of the world, man. Just guess what's happening in the rest
Ciao,
of the world.
Alfredo.
Ciao, Alfredo. Ciao.
Grande mio, grande.
We have people from South Africa as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ciao.
The question is when FLESHGOD Apocalypse will make a live with orchestra. Now the question is when FLESHGOD Apocalypse will make a live. Man.
Mhm.
No, actually,
Let's start from there.
when FLESHGOD Apocalypse will make a live orchestra, so you need to create a live orchestra. You don't have to perform with it, you have to create it. So you need to
Yeah.
build one from scratch.
Oh, Laura is there.
Ciao, Laura.
Ah,
Laura.
Laura is also here in the other room.
Oh, Laura, ciao.
So tons of compliments for
Dude,
Eugene
from-
as well.
No, I'm trying to keep track of the messages, but yeah, it's totally impossible, you know.
Are you still planning on touring in
Last-
November? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we hope so. We hope so. Cross fingers, it's gonna happen. Second
We're
part of the
discussing
year for us should be okay. Let's
Justin, thank you for the donation.
Thank you, man.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. No, well,
Love you guys.
we were talking about the tour a few minutes ago, and yes, it's still up, and all the for what concerns the European tour, all the tickets are still valid and everything. The thing that we have to check, and I think we're gonna learn much more about that, late spring, early summer, is gonna be if the routing is gonna be the same. So far, it's gonna be the same from what we know, and I think that like the big thing that is gonna change it, or at least it's gonna determine which kind of routing we're gonna do. It's the vaccine situation. Vaccine campaign situation for each country. Hopefully, the curve is going to be lowered. Contagion curve is going to be lowered by then, and maybe we are going to be able to play all the 39, 40 gigs. It's going to be a super cool to go back on tour and have like this huge amount of gigs to play. So for us, it's going to be a liberation, I think.
Liberate.
Yeah. It's about time to start again. It's been yesterday. It's been an entire year that we haven't played shows except for the live streaming show, but proper live shows we are missing them. We've been missing them for a whole year. Yesterday.
I'm a bit scared, guys. I don't know you. I don't know about you. I'll start over again.
About the I mean, I'm confident that some stuff is going to be, it's going to be possible before the end of the year. Probably the idea of playing the festivals and the tour in its entirety was too much optimistic, but it was based on information that we had about the vaccination campaigns. So, I mean, it was realistic, at least until December, to think that probably in 8-9 months, everything was a little bit more under control and the tour would be possible. But now, with all these, delays and everything, we have to stay realistic as well, and just reduce this chance a little bit. From what we know, what the booker says, what the management says, everything is still up. But so I wouldn't say, no, we're not going to do that, or we're not going to play the festivals or whatever, because actually we don't know. I see that Hellfest they're gonna take the decision before the end of the month, and I do believe that many other festivals will align. So let's see. Scandinavia looks a little bit better, probably. We have Gefle booked there. Only one festival, unfortunately. Don't know about the rest of Europe, but for the tour, I'm pretty, I would say that maybe we're not going to play all the gigs, but maybe some of them it's going to be possible. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to know like by the end of spring, early summer, I guess. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Get Festival will happen this year, but you never know. We have to be realistic. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
And but we don't know yet what Gefle organizers want to do. So, like realistically, right now, it's going to happen because maybe in Sweden, the vaccination campaign or the measures that they are going to using to reduce the contagions and whatever are maybe working. So we know what's happening here in Italy. We are way behind with the schedule with the vaccination. So
yeah,
and we are one of the best countries.
What's planned for the summer in Italy, it's not going to happen.
We are one of the fastest countries in Europe, if not the fastest. I mean, we have the biggest amount of vaccinated people right now. So
yeah,
imagine.
I think that for what concerns the whole Europe, if we talk about the whole continent, I think that the majority, the biggest amount of vaccines is going to come in the next few months because they have to fix production delays that they have. So,
yeah.
have any of you been vaccinated? Not so far, from what I know. Jim, no, not in Italy. Italy, our what's the name of because we are dividing by age, our age. Sorry.
Older people will get the vaccine first, and also the operators of that works in the hospitals.
And
health structures.
It's my mother got their second shot last week, or 10 days ago, and she's the only one I know that got the vaccine because she works in the hospital. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian Steven.
Thank you.
Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Cheers, Catalonia. Nice. But we have a lot of questions, guys.
Yeah, it's too much.
Too much, right?
Giacomo from the last tour we did in UK, Giacomo Gastaldi. Ciao.
Ciao, Giacomo.
Ciao.
So, Hollow One asks, is the live stream performance of last year going to be released on a DVD or any other format? Would there possibly be a live stream performance in 2021?
The live streaming, yeah, we were thinking about it. That thing was a very special show. So for us, it's like we're thinking about keeping that as a once in a lifetime experience, something like that. So I don't know if we're gonna never ever release that, but it's you never know. So let's see.
Are you gonna release
live streaming anytime soon because now we still have like new restrictions and red zones and everything. And we are, we are working slowly on new stuff after the single, and even before the single, we had some material. And we were talking with Eugene about the recording because every time we record, he has to fly here and everything. And nowadays, even doing stuff like that, it's fucking complicated. It's
even between us, even between the Italians.
And everything gets.
If we gather all together, it's a crowded place.
What? What do you say?
If we gather, it's actually a crowded place. If we gather all six of us in the same place.
Also, we live in different regions. Even just us, the 4 of us, and Fabio, we live in different regions. Not considering Eugene, there is another state, but we are currently on lockdown right now, and it's gonna be probably soon. As soon as we end the lockdown, the region where it's where he is.
Pavulon is there.
So it's a bit hard. Ciao, Pavulon.
Hey, Pavulon.
Pavulon.
Ciao.
How are you, man? Hello, Francesco. Which one of you prefer form a new band, drumming or singing? No, what? Which one you prefer if you form a new band, drumming or singing? For sure, not drumming. The rest is fine. I can drive the band if you want. But
being an accountant.
Nice.
Just had my first baby yesterday, and she would really enjoy your music while in the womb. Yeah.
Wow.
For children,
Congratulations.
for Congratulations.
Congrats.
Pavulon, slow,
Paul
not
said
much
that
going
it's
on.
slow, not much going.
What about the new drummer? Is it good?
No.
Are you good, Eugene?
Me?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nice, evil.
No, I don't think he's. He's so
okay,
so.
let me answer you this question with a typical answer that was just asked of Francesco. If I would form a new band, I would not be a drummer there either. So that's how good I am.
Nobody wants to play drums.
Yeah.
It's so. I mean, like it's like it's not trendy anymore. It's not.
Yeah.
Not that type of thing.
Why? What is trendy right now? To be a DJ or something?
I think so, like a
The
YouTuber
clubs are
or
closed.
kind of, you know, the
Be a streamer.
I think being a gamer now, it's
Veronica is Veronica has the brightest future.
Yes.
Yeah. She has a Twitch. She plays games online.
I'm nerdy. I'm actually sharing with the world my nerd side, the dark side, the nerd side of the moon.
Your games.
Okay. I know people that pay for watching feeds, so I think it's much more, dignitous. What do you think?
Why would you say
Do you
teeth
show
and
feeds
on the
when
same, on the same
while you play Zelda?
I
don't know.
I never show boobs. So sorry, guys, but I never show boobs when I'm playing.
No
What?
OnlyFans. No OnlyFans.
But I show.
Okay.
I show my
Unsubscribe.
kitty, which I show my kitty sometimes.
Your kitties.
Francesco, do you still produce wine? Is it going to be there any FLESHGOD wine bottle? I want to answer to this because, I really wanted to do the wine, and I think that it was a super cool thing that we did, especially because it was not just a random shitty wine, merchandise wine from, I don't know where, like Central Atlantic, I don't know. It was like a really Italian, Umbrian wine. So it was a great wine. The problem is that it's very, very complicated to send it to deliver that now, and there are a lot of new restrictions, and apparently the more we go on, the harder it becomes to be in this world, because instead of going into, being as much as possible close one to the other as nations, we just try to I don't know, like we go in the opposite direction. So it's very hard to export stuff right now. So we just take a break with that. Maybe in the future we're gonna restart doing something like that. But it's very, very complicated, and it's extremely expensive. So yeah, it's not that kind of thing that we can afford or take risks to do now. That's the thing.
FLESHGOD Absinthe. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Package.
Oh, thank you, Salumbo, for the donation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we can do like Central Atlantic absinthe. I don't know.
Paolo.
What?
Yeah,
You
because
guys make a version of Tavernello.
Paolo, there's a guy asking for suggestions.
It's super.
Where?
Chuck Schuldiners Left Pinky is asking you for some suggestions as a singer, technical suggestions.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm new main singer. I have a really high expectation for what I want to achieve. Some exercises. How hard is it? Oh, okay. It's a long. It's long to explain. I mean, try to.
It can be long, but
as much as possible.
That's what paid lessons are for, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
This is a
wow.
I should start giving vocal lessons. I'm doing just bass lessons now, but maybe who knows? I can try.
I have a feeling, I'm sorry for interrupting. I have a feeling there's this #0 person who's constantly, I think, trying to address me. And it's not the first time, and I don't know what he or she is saying, so I require your assistance.
Okay,
please.
it's just saying if your name is has become like an Italian name.
Bravo, sì, yeah.
Bravo, to Jennifer Sonky. And it sounds Italian.
What are your cats?
Did you change your name?
Yeah. I just, I'm still waiting for the new passport.
Okay, cool.
A third one. You're gonna have 5 by the end of the year, probably.
Matteo gave us a great marketing idea to call it Tavern Hell.
Tavern Hell, great.
Tavern Hell is great.
Write it down.
It was my idea. I just wrote it, and it was my answer to it. Tavern Hell.
Thank you, Hollow One, for the donation. Thank you very
Czar.
much.
Oh, thank
70 czars.
What is the ZAR?
South African.
South
Ah.
Africa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that-
Good luck
So,
with this
I
difficult
wish
time.
it was.
We'll wait for you guys to
I wish
back
it
up.
was. I wish it was Russian money because I think 70 czars is a lot in Russia.
70 kings. Like,
Yes.
Can we get some
60,
more
70
creative
people.
tweeters, please? There is a guy asking if they can get some more playthroughs. I think definitely so.
Oh yeah.
Bass playthroughs. It's called Dr. Bass. Dr. Bass. So it's calling. He's asking to you, Paolo.
Yeah. It's gonna
We're
happen.
working new
It's gonna
playthroughs.
happen.
Is there something
We
more
have,
intimidating there
actually
than
three-
Eugene's mustache?
What?
A guy is asking.
Are very intimidating. A lot.
He's saying that your mustache are very intimidating.
Hey, come on, $50.
50 US dollars.
50. Oh,
Ah,
crap.
thank
Wow.
Hey,
Oh,
Okay, guys, we can
Yeah.
quit. We can retire.
yeah.
Screw you guys. I'm
Thank
leaving.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Now we
Thank
can
you.
finally buy the. Oh yeah, now we can finally buy the vaccines at the black market.
Yes. No, we
And
can
be
start
back on
producing them
tour.
and selling them on the black market.
Thoughts on making a video on how a song gets made and produced? That's a.
Yeah, 20.
Wow.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Adrian.
Adrian, Nick. Thank
you,
you so
Nick.
much.
Unique. Thank you, Adrian.
Oh, thank
All
you.
right.
Kitchen.
So
Live stream sometime. Okay, Veronica, do it. And also,
What?
but when you do that, invite me. I want to
I'm
be there.
missing, I'm missing
Yeah.
Power
I want to
Bear.
also do the taste test if you're going to be doing some.
Yeah. We're gonna be there, and we're gonna be the judge.
Yes, the judges.
Of what? I missed something.
Yeah.
What are you
Eugene,
talking about?
Somebody's missing my beard as well. And I was sick
Oh,
of
it's
it.
beer.
you know.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it looks absolutely great like this. I
Milano
really like it
Cookie,
like this.
thank you for the
Thank you,
donation.
younger. I'm almost 40. Come on.
Thank you. A
I
lot of
missed the live
donations.
studio show.
Thank
Can I still watch it? Not yet. Maybe one day we're gonna release that. I don't know. We still have no idea about that. What are your favorite guitar amps?
Fabio.
guitar amps.
It's
Neural
super cool that
DSP.
Mesa Boogie Tribal Rectifier. The most ignorant one.
Mine is the one that's turned off.
Mine is the one that Fabio knows.
Yeah.
Mesa Boogie Tribal Rectifier. The biggest one in the world.
The rectifier.
You're
Thank you,
old.
Artie. Thank you. Even if it's on
Thank you, Paulina. Thank you very much.
You're old, still using amps.
Yeah.
What?
Who is still using real amps nowadays? Everything.
We're using
Oh,
CPL
of
amps in the
course.
studio.
Many
No.
people. You wouldn't say.
No.
Many people still use it.
Yeah.
Says a guy playing like a wooden piano on stage.
I don't play anything that is real.
That is because that's a digital wood, man. That's why.
Wait,
I'm not playing anything that
Yeah.
is real.
Yeah.
What is
My
your
voice is
favorite
real.
song to play live? What is my favorite song to play live? Right now, I think it's No, because we never played it live, so I'm curious how it turns out.
DR Base, thank you for the donation. Guys, thank you so much.
you.
Thanks.
What's the best Italian wine? What's the best Italian wine?
FLESHGOD wine.
Oh yeah. Proper marketing.
The next one we're gonna do.
Favorite Italian director, Argento or Fulci? I would say Argento, maybe.
I'm not too much into them, so
Yeah,
I
Well,
can
See,
I
think
would have said
I
Pupi Avati, probably, more than Argento.
I would say Neri
I
Parenti.
did this one is cool. I did not understand your blue cover. Why? So explain, Francesco. Explain why. Why?
Neither did we.
Because
Why not?
it's very easy. Because why not?
Because why not?
What's the fucking problem? You know, I just want to have fun, you know, and I do whatever I like. So why not? Is there a rule that says, no, don't do that, you know? And if there's a rule, then it makes sense to break it. So it's so easy.
Breaking the law.
And also, it sounds super cool. So how do you
we're not
feel
even
about
breaking any law,
pizza?
because there is no law. So we're not breaking any laws. Whatever.
Actually,
blue
we're
now.
thinking about a
Now I'm
Disney
blue.
cover.
The thing is that when we started the band, we were like, okay, we are not. No. Don't start a flame about these guys. It's easy, you know. We just sometimes have an idea, and we just don't care about, you know, if it's something that others will like or not. We just go with the feeling, with the guts, what we feel, and we felt it was super fun and super cool and super funny also, especially in very let's say tough moment like this. So we just went for that, you know. And then there is this part of let's say very how can I call them, like very how do you call them, people that they just don't want to, they just don't like that you do something for fun. I don't know, it's they take it so seriously sometimes that they overdo in this, and they don't take the things for what they are. It's just a funny thing, you know. It felt nice to do that. And maybe next cover will be Despacito. I don't think so, because I hate reggaeton. But
it could be doable because it's in B minor, so actually pretty FLESHGOD tuning.
Nice.
Nice.
Why and how do you know that?
Or Dance Monkey.
I know that.
Dance Monkey. I want Dance Monkey.
No, they're not elite. You see, it's not elitist. They are just they have a different perception of the perception that maybe we have, you know. And when I listen to music, I just make this kind of division, like good music and bad music. I don't think that Blue was bad music. I thought it was super fun and super cool. It was challenging to record. Eugene did a great job on that. It's fucking fast, and you know, it's not something that you pull off that easily. So it has everything, and so why not? So
there was a lot of swearing.
Have you ever tried to play Embody Deception piano intro on guitar? I think it's kind of impossible.
Anna, tack så mycket. Thank you for your donation. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This guy asked a cool thing I want to answer. Where the day will be gone? No, and I'm Blue, quarantine singles. Are you going to be part of something bigger? They are part of something bigger. They are part of a band that released this kind of songs in the same year to the same fans. And I think we did the magic with this, because these are like different genres, almost different, you know, completely different sound, different atmospheres. And it's great to have fans that are so open-minded that can receive this like so different songs in a so short period of time. And I feel very lucky to be in a band in which, you know, everybody in the band is on the same page and have this freedom, you know, to express itself without overthinking about what should be right or not to do, you know, as a band. So I think that the something bigger is the fact that we are building an audience of smart people that, you know, depending on the song that we release, you know, have a different approach to that. And that's great. You like my answer? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I still remember when Francesco called me to tell me the blue idea, and he was like, now he is so confident. He wants to be like to appear like the confident guy, but at first he just called me, and he was like, I had an idea for the song. I was like, okay, go on, and he answered, yeah, sit down first, sit down. So I was like, is it the Disney song? No, much worse. So it's
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I also remember that we did a brainstorm about the cover the day before we chose blue, actually. And I remember the day after I was calling Francesco saying, hey, we can just cover, why we don't cover blue? And he answered to me, I'm already working on it. So that was very funny. That was very funny.
It's crazy, but you know, we are listening and grow up with the same influences, more or less.
Yeah,
so we know.
Be careful what you desire.
But you know, it never happens that we just release something without double checking first. And the first thing we've done is like make a pre-production of the cover, and we thought it was super cool. So after that, we thought, why not? You know, if it was sounding shitty, you know, we never released that. You know, that's it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Marianne, thank you.
Yeah, thank
More
you.
vaccines, so we got the second dose now.
Thank you very much.
You need to know that Marianne Branson, she's a meme master. I follow her on Instagram, and she's a meme master. Amazing ones. I suggest you to follow her.
Let me see.
I always laugh a lot.
So we heard a snippet of Britney Spears. I don't know what you're talking about. And FL65. Who else can we expect? But it was just the FL65 was just again a funny thing and like a one-shot song. So for now, maybe in the future we're gonna do some other funny song. That's it. But you know, now we're working on other stuff, and it's not just like joke songs. In average, how much?
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
100.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, crap.
YouTube guy is
Thank you.
becoming super rich.
I'm feeling like the son of Walter White.
Wow.
Thank you, man. So, would you guys ever tour with Igor? Yes.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
We played with Igor once. Do you remember?
It was a festival.
Romania. At Rockstad Festival.
Rockstad.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool one. I really like it.
In average, how much time it takes you to record a song? Depends. Like usually recording is not that much. It's more about like mix and mastering and all the stuff that it's not that much. We are pretty like we are a slow band when it comes to recording because we are super perfectionists, even too much sometimes. But it's not that much. Instead, especially in the last two albums, the new singles, you know, we spend a lot of time in the mixing and mastering sessions. All right, so would you ever consider doing any? Hi from Tahiti. Ciao. Would you ever consider doing anything a bit proggy? I think our music, especially in Labyrinth and maybe a little in King also, was a little bit more proggier than usual. A little bit more experimental, let's say. Yeah, depends on the feeling that we have when we write music or we finalize the music. So we don't have any limit, you know. We don't put limits to our fantasy and creativity. So whatever pops up in our mind that makes sense, you know, we just go for it. I'm checking other questions because they are super fast.
What are your favorite love song? For me, it's "Can't Help Falling in Love" by Elvis Presley.
Oh, fuck you! It's mine as well.
Yes, it is.
Well, I think it's everybody.
Of course.
There is
Probably
the mother of the question.
Song.
Who is still older?
For me, it's "Closer" by Nine Inch Nails.
I think Mona Lisa is a great love song.
Oh yeah, in a certain way.
Oh wow! Do mastering yourselves? No, we don't do mastering ourselves. The mastering for the latest album has been done by Jacob Benson, and for King was done by Jens Bogren, and also the new singles have been mixed and mastered by Jacob Benson. So we feel very comfortable with him, and we have a great relationship. So I think we're going to stick with this producer. Do you like the production of Beleno or no? I super love it. So I think it's great. So I don't think we're going to change now.
Hey guys, please suggest a band, each of you, to listen to. So each of you have to suggest a band.
To listen to?
Yeah.
A new band or old band?
Oh, whatever. He has to suggest one band. Each one of us.
Okay.
First one coming in your mind.
I would suggest Sky Harbor.
Don't know them.
They're amazing. The singer is probably the best singer of the past, 15 years.
Great. I go very classic. I suggest you to listen to Megadeth a lot. A lot.
What a fucking suggestion is that?
I was sure that you're gonna suggest Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah, also.
Eugene is on fire.
Eugene, what band do you suggest?
Audio Slave.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Fabio, your turn.
I suggest Arsis. Great band.
Arsis. Good.
Nice.
Artists, but the last album is, when did they do the last album? Like 2-3 years ago now.
A couple of years ago. Great one. Crazy solos, crazy melodies. Very nice.
Oh, thank you, Michael, for the donation. Thank you very much. Man, thank you. Your support today.
A lot of people asking for the Bloom live concert.
Yeah, a lot of people.
What would you guys be up for a new live streaming concert? Because we thought to do like, you know, again as like a once in a lifetime experience. So we just felt like it was okay if we were doing that once. But there's a lot of people that missed it or they just wanna watch it again. So crazy. Didn't know. Like it's thank you. The best plugin is Neural. Yeah, I think so. Right, Fabio?
It is. Crazy sounds, definitely.
Thanks, Neural, for sponsoring this video. I haven't prepared any. I don't have the logo ready. I don't have any.
I wanted to spam a little bit the Veronica Twitch. She sent me the link.
Yeah, can you post the link?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Paste there the Veronica Twitch thing, you know. If you want to follow us a little bit more. I'm not, especially lately, I'm not that much into socials, guys, because I'm working on other stuff and it's I have zero time. So I'm not.
It's a very nice community. It's like nobody's toxic in there. You can actually.
Вы лучшие. Надеюсь, когда-нибудь
Basically,
увидеть вас в России. Спасибо большое. 2000 рублей.
okay.
200 euros.
It's a very nice and.
Tanya babushka.
It's a lot of zeros there. Just appreciate a lot of zeros, okay?
How much is in how much is in euros?
A lot of zeros. Can you see? A lot.
Well, thank you.
I don't know the exchange rate. Thank you very
How
much.
was working? How was it working with Giovanni Bucci?
Oh, Francesco, answer.
Yeah, Francesco, come on, tell us some stories.
It was tough because he's a perfectionist, and it's a real how can I call it, pain in the ass maybe.
No.
But I love him, you know. We are super best friends. And yeah, it was great, and you know, it's very hard to reach that kind of quality video clips without, you know, some genius like him. But yeah, it's been very complicated to work with him because he has like big expectations, and you know, working with him is very demanding. While doing the video and even after, when you know, we work on post-production, because as I said, he's super perfectionist and I'm a pain in the ass as well, so it's you know, it's a big fight, but I love him as he's a great artist. And I think that what is done with this project Otko, it's great. I play drums there, and I think it's super cool music. And he did great videos for himself as well. So go check him out. It's spelled ODDKO, and it's a great band.
Really amazing, but it was also a really demanding video because the idea was complicated. The first video was incredibly tough.
Even Mona Lisa.
Even Mona Lisa was really a challenge.
I think Sugar was a very tough video to shoot physically, and Mona Lisa was mentally hard.
Yeah.
Two different kind of problems.
Pain.
Yeah.
Any plans to collaborate with Japanese new classical bands? Not so far, you know, but it might be an idea.
You know, all those bands, and their style are amazing. Very good.
What orchestral libraries does Francesco use? What software does he use for composition? Any tips for using and mixing orchestral samples? Ferro, have fun.
Have fun.
So 1 minute.
I use a lot of stuff from East West and 8dio, and the software that I use for programming them is Cubase. So
East West.
East West, yes. And any tips
East-
for
East
mixing
Coast,
orchestral
West Coast.
samples? If you get, you know, some nice saturation on them, or it's a kind of complicated. But if it's typically with orchestral samples, if the arrangement is good, you don't need to do that much to get a good mix. So because they're already pre-EQ'd and everything. So
Why was Mona Lisa so tough? It's been complicated to shoot because we have a very short amount of time for the shooting, and then it was a little bit complicated to make it work as a whole video because the song is very long. So that's
We included a
hard.
lot of people working for us, like the staff people working for us. There were a lot, makeup artists, dressmakers, wigs, a lot of stuff. So even the tiniest detail has been taken care of, at least a couple of people. So I think all the troupe was, what was it, like 20 people, considering, you know, photographers, cameramen, and directors, and everybody. Was whoever was involved brought even like more people with them, and it's been a lot of fun, but it was tough.
We're shooting a video clip. Can I bring a +1?
Well, yeah, it actually helped a lot, because, you know, painting like I was completely painted in black, like completely, and I needed 2 people to help me go upstairs with my dress and with my mask on. I had like 2 staircases to go up on, and with my mask I couldn't see nothing, and my wig was 2 kilos, so super, like, I was blind, and this huge dress, so I had like 2 people, actually 3 people, because 2 they were holding my hands. 2 people were holding my hands, and 1 was holding my dress.
That's
this
just
guy.
old
Eugene,
age.
do Eugene compose the drums on the new songs, or is still Francesco? We did it together, and it was cool. I did like the pre-production when we were writing the guitars and everything else, and then Eugene flew here, and we actually did a new pre-production of the song together. So it was super cool process, and I'm looking forward to do that on the new album.
There was honestly not that much that we changed. It's kind of weird, but when we were working on No, before recording it, I remember like the parts were written like the style that Francesco wrote the parts in, they felt like something very, very familiar to me. Something that most probably I would do it like a very similar way. So he wrote the parts somehow knowing that I would feel comfortable doing them. It's very nice, honestly. Like super technical. The biggest problem that I have with Francesco's songwriting is that there's always either speed or complex drum patterns. And if a song is slow, it's technical. And if it's fast, then it's simple. So usually it's either super crazy fast and simple, or when it's slow, he compensates with a lot of crazy fills and stuff like this. So there's never time to rest.
You fuck both sides.
Because pain, it's part of the game, man.
Okay.
Yeah, no pain, no gain, man.
No pain, no gain.
Veronica's laughing, but she don't know what's gonna happen on the new album.
Do you guys listen to an artist called Zucchero in Italy? And what's your favorite song from him? So Zucchero is an Italian artist. Zucchero means sugar, and I love him personally. I've been listening to him.
That's why we dedicated a song to him.
Did you know that Zucchero also recorded?
That was bad.
What?
Zucchero also recorded in Bloom Studios.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
My mom told me.
Hi, Mom.
Ciao, Mama.
Ciao, Mama.
Ciao, Federico.
Look at this. A lot of people are still, even Federico. Hi, Federico. Are you planning to stream again your live concert at Bloom? Incredible. Yes. You know.
We have to do it. I mean, we have to do it again. We have to.
Insane. Would you make a Behemoth cover? I wouldn't do that. I mean, like,
did you see the news about Nergal today?
No.
There's some court bullshit going on. Apparently, again, he has offended some people's religious feelings.
I have to free the cat. Wait.
Once again.
Insane, you know. Every year you get a new
accusation.
Yeah, accusation, a new problem.
Every year he angers a new god.
Yeah. Incredible.
Abby, a moment of appreciation for Eugene's mustache. Abby, my Abby.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, probably.
It is. It definitely is.
Thanks.
Cover of Gateways by Dimmu Borgir.
Whoa.
I don't think so.
Sounds challenging.
Also, it's very recent song. I think it's that in Abracadabra. I think it's like it's not even 10 years old.
It is 10 years old, I think, or 11 years old now. Right?
Well, when was it released? That
2010 or 11.
Okay, so it's 11 years old.
Stash is top notch.
What?
Eugene, your mustache are simply stealing the everything.
Hey, can you recommend any Italian music?
Your mustache, they are the real star, I think.
Yeah, Dimmu are super cool, not just cool. I love them.
Yeah. There's a guy asking for Italian artists or bands. I don't know.
What?
An Italian artist, Italian music.
Not necessarily metal.
I would say Franco Battiato.
Oh, man.
There are many. Like
I would say Elisa.
Cover Bob Marley. Wow. Yes, why not?
Sometimes we did.
What? What did you say?
But that wasn't a guitar solo, Fabio. It wasn't a guitar solo.
No.
Fabio is a big fan of Bob Marley.
I am, of course. Even you. Even you, Paolo.
You misunderstand bongo with bong.
Yeah.
FLESHGOD Apocalypse.
FLESHGOD Apocalypse. That could be a nice stuff for a merch.
Guys, I'm curious about this one. There's a question: favorite Italian city to tour as a tourist, and I'm gonna reply Rome, just to provoke something that you're gonna fight me now.
No, I think Rome is a cool place to go. Very messy.
Florence.
City in Italy.
Very humid and very messy.
Flesh Ganja is great.
Please cover a Vivaldi song or a Rondò Veneziano. Julian, we based our own career on that.
We didn't know
Thank
that.
you for the donation.
If you listen carefully.
Ekan. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Over Chopin, man, we did it so many times.
No, we don't cover him. We steal from him. So we don't owe him any money.
Yeah, but now.
Okay, Fabio. Abby is gonna draw fresh bong apocalypse.
Fresh.
Bonjour from Montreal. Bonjour.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Everybody's asking for strange covers.
Hathaway. What is love?
Okay.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
That's a cool idea.
I think we can come out with an album cover, like with all strange songs.
Apocalypse.
Good one.
Has there and now that
guys, you're unleashed. You're on fire.
Are degenerating. Has there ever been drugs abuse or alcohol problems in the band?
There will be.
There will be.
Not yet. Never.
I can tell you something that we've been abusing on. It's Maruchan
mac and cheese
noodles. and mac and cheese from Kraft in the U.S. stores every
ham
time.
and cheese. Ham and cheese.
And Arizona, mucho mango,
Mucho
of
mango.
the cheese. So we've been abusing.
Mac and cheese? Mac and cheese is something that you would really eat?
Instant. It's actually the best.
Instant. Oh, wow.
Hey, guys, look at this. Do you miss it?
Maruchan. Instant lunch.
What?
Look at that.
Maruchan, no, 25 cents at Walmart.
I didn't see
no.
you.
Maruchan instant dump. That's
No.
See? These are the same people who are criticizing pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Shush, that's actually a mistake.
Okay.
Instant noodles were made for a reason. For two band member on tour being able to survive with $10 buyout per day.
Don't say it. It's not
Well,
good marketing.
I mean, we had that, especially in the beginning, where do you remember? Oh, you, Fabio, don't remember.
I remember, of course.
My very first tour with the guys in the US.
Okay. I wasn't there.
We were sleeping in a van, so we removed one row of the van, and we were sleeping.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cover a Cynic song. Let's go back to a serious thing, because this guy asked a serious thing. If fans of Cynic, maybe a Cynic cover. I know Obscura, sorry, it's warming up. I know Obscura has already done, but in light of recent set passings, I wouldn't cover a Cynic song, because I don't think there's there is a way to make it more personal. When we cover a song, we try to, give it our personal views of the song. We did it on Rammstein song. We did it on At the Gate song, and we also did it for fun on Blue. But I think there are better bands to pay tribute to Cynic, because then it's not a cover, it's more like paying tribute to such legends. You know what I mean? I just don't want to ruin it, with my point of view, because I already think that it's perfect the way they did it, and I think it's kind of disrespectful if you ruin it, if you cover it, but it doesn't sound as good as the original. Instead, I think that the Blue thing is great because it's much better.
Oh, come on. It was amazing in 2000. No? I love that song. When it came out, it was amazing.
We did it for fun. So... How difficult was the transition from drums to frontman with some of the most complex of your songs? It wasn't that hard, The hardest thing was to have like a lineup change and go like into the uncertain, because at the beginning we didn't find like a stable lineup. Right now, I feel very lucky and, happy, of course, but also relieved that we found a new lineup. So it wasn't hard, like musical-wise, playing-wise, let's say. It was more about the perspective and the future of the band. When it happened, it was sad and very heartbreaking to lose two long-time members as Cristiano and Tommy. And we were going it was a jump in the dark. But now I feel like super, I would say, relieved that we find the right people. So. Have you heard the band called Igor? Yes, of course. Spirituality and Distortion. I don't know if I listened to the album, but we know the band. My favorite band is Archspire. Archspire are super cool people. I thought the hardest thing was to add an A to every sentence. You're talking about my pronunciation or what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are there any song you would you avoid to play live, and why?
I
don't know.
What did you say?
Which songs, if we have songs that we avoid to play live, and why? Most of the time it's because the set list is very, it's kind of limited, so you have to make a choice, and there are some really great songs that we never had the chance to play live, but we would love to.
I think one day in the future we should do like.
Sorry?
I said it would be great in the future if we do like a tour with only like unplayed songs, material that they never played live. Eugene is the name of God, like Eugene Ogland too. Eugene Ogland too.
Eugene.
Beautiful, eh? That's a great compliment.
Eugene Hogland, of course, he's Eugene as well. Great drummer.
Any plan to do film score or video game soundtracks? I would love to, but maybe in the future.
Yeah. You need to like make video game scores, and Veronica's gonna stream playing them.
Yeah. Still waiting on that In Eternum drum cover, Eugene.
What the hell?
Popping up.
Okay. Yeah.
We actually paid that guy to tell you that.
Oh, okay. Can I also pay you to delete that comment?
Okay. I'm giving you.
Honestly, I can kind of see that happening. Maybe at some point in the future, because I know that that's a song that we might possibly play live. Is that true? Maybe then.
No. Wrong.
I think maybe that was a different band. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, who's the worst cook of the band?
That's a good
Eugene,
question.
probably.
We never tested.
It's me. Yeah, it's
Maybe
me.
me.
No, it's
just
like
like
you prepare very good ice creams.
Thank you. And I just had
I know
pancakes right
pancakes.
before the stream. Yeah, Peter tried my pancakes, and even he said that they were decent. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Well, if Peter said so. Ciao, Peter.
Ciao, Peter. Yeah,
Peter
Peter is busy, so don't bother him.
I remember.
Peter, I miss you. I miss playing with you guys.
Veronica misses Peter. Misses playing with him. What? He just said that he subscribed to your Instagram account.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe back.
Yeah. No, just block him. So. I would need Peter to.
I did collaborations with the Nano or Steel, but I don't know if they released the song that I sang on already, or they are keeping it.
Not yet.
Masami's here.
Masami.
Everybody's
Masami's in there.
What time is there?
Masami-san!
It's
Masami-san, what time is there?
well, it's like probably something 8 hours ahead or something. 8-9 hours.
Yeah. It's very late in the night, probably.
Vladivostok time. Oh, 1 hour behind.
On another note, my youngest child got sent home for wearing a FLESHGOD shirt. No way. She thought it was some kind of Satanist shirt.
That's a great
God.
That's a great achievement. That's the best grade ever.
Where was that in Poland or something?
I mean, it's incredible because you know there's nobody like that is like more like it's we are so far from all that imaginary. So it's unbelievable. But I don't even know which kind of T-shirt is that. But anyway,
Togni,
I don't know.
Qua. Togni,
the violin player. That one
Togni
is
appare. Si manifesta.
Ciao Ale. Who's the strongest between Eugene and Paolo?
Doing what?
Paolo as Jesus reincarnation. That's why.
Yeah, Paolo can walk on water.
I can walk on water. I can multiply fishes and bread. I can give the
You can resurrect
eyes back to the blind.
Can you heal from the COVID?
I can also do this.
Can you
no,
heal
and
from
he
the...
also cannot heal people's stupid questions.
Yeah.
That's much more difficult than healing the COVID.
Yeah.
One like, one pray.
No, wait. The shirt that his child was wearing was the labyrinth shirt. What's the fucking wrong with that teacher, you know? Is she
What
blind?
kind of teacher was it? It wasn't a history
Unbelievable.
teacher for sure. She didn't know about labyrinth.
Might be the name, yes. Might be the name. Incredible.
We're gonna. We need to change the
Okay,
name.
Laura is complaining because she's playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and we are making noise.
Tell her to go watch Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just keep playing.
Can you guys please answer to my last question? Do it again because I lost it.
Which one?
It's Matteo Crow is looking for an answer, but
We don't know the question.
what bands do you guys want to tour? I guess what bands do you guys want to tour with? I guess. And what do you think Nergal from Behemoth being processed in Poland? I feel sorry for Nergal because you know it's very obsolete way of thinking, and so yeah, that's it about Nergal. I don't know. I just feel sorry for him that every 2 months has a new process. Yeah, what's the translation for
trial?
For
trial.
Trial. A new trial every 2 months.
There's a guy asking for a FLESHGOD Apocalypse cookbook. So, a book of recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That would be awesome.
Hello from Milano. Ciao.
Are you going to remaster Labyrinth for its 10th anniversary? We are thinking about
in
that.
2 years.
We are thinking to remix and remaster the album.
And re-sing for me.
Give it a new life.
Favorite typo negative song? Do you remember typo negative, guys?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I remember.
My girlfriend's girlfriend.
For me, I Don't Wanna Be Me.
Oh my God.
Love that one. I don't wanna be
me.
That's nice.
Christian Woman.
Good one.
Judith Marie asks some birthday
typo
wishes.
negative songs. We were talking about typo negative songs.
So
because it's impossible to follow you guys because it's insane. You know, it's like 2,000 questions per second. So.
Yes. Paolo can walk on water, but Eugene bathes in the winter. That's true.
Because Paolo prefers warmer weather.
Yeah, definitely.
The only reason I have a kick-ass shirt is because I stole it from Francesco.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa is a great song to play on bass.
Have you heard the latest song by Gojira? Yes, and it's cool.
I haven't.
Another word? That one?
Let me check.
It's a new album.
Let me check it right now. I will do a live reaction video for it.
It's called Fortitude, the album, and the song, I don't remember the name. And it's a cool song.
Really good band.
Yeah, really good.
When Masami Aiza is asking for the puzzle. Yeah.
When does it release puzzle? We tried our best to make it, but it's so hard so far. This pandemic is fucking up all this kind of stuff. Even with the
vinyls.
Delivering and everything for the store is a fucking nightmare. So thank you for being patient sometimes in the past and even now. In some countries, it's very hard to have the stuff delivered on time, but you are super patient. Thank you for the support. We're not planning to do another virtual concert right now, but we might start thinking about it because a lot of you guys are asking for that. So
there's a noise. I don't know for.
Fabio, fa qualcosa per sta vento.
Fabio is noisy.
Somebody stop the motorcycle.
Yes,
it's coming back.
My computer.
Oh dear. Is it a computer or a coffee maker?
Wow, Eric Garcia wrote something that breaks my heart. Guys, I'll invite you to tacos if you come to Guadalajara, Mexico. I miss you.
I'm leaving now.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm coming. Buy food.
Don't say that to us now, that we are forced home, man. Gracias, man. Amigo.
Gracias.
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 Any thoughts on bringing back SNL? Well, we thought about it, but it's so complicated to keep it running every week. So, and it's extremely demanding time-wise because to plan and organize and everything. So, we discussed about it. We thought to do something before Christmas. Then we said maybe we should just start some new episodes with new episodes next year. And now we started working on new other stuff, and we're busy with our other project of production project, which is called Midas. So it's very hectic and busy time for us. So we had to take a break from that. But you never know, especially now that some parts of the world are going back to lockdowns. I mean, we might think to start doing something like that again. And stay in touch with you guys through that. Yeah, it's been a super cool experience, and I miss doing that. But again, it was very, very stressful to organize everything, and very tough, and it absorbed a shitload of time. So now I wouldn't have that extra time to do that.
There's a guy asking for more tabs for the for some other Labyrinth song. That makes sense. We'll think about it. We'll be releasing some more tabs in the near future, along with new playthroughs. So stay tuned for that on our website.
No, man. Masami said that they release a new album before I'm killed by an earthquake.
No, Masami.
You know what happened, guys? I was streaming on Twitch. I was playing a video game, and Masami was in the live stream, and we started chatting. I was, playing, and I was answering his questions. We were talking, and after like a few minutes, it's like the ground is shaking, and I was like, well, just run out. No, I'm gonna stay here. And after a few minutes, like 3 minutes, it was like, oh, there's been an earthquake. It's still going on, but I'm staying home. And after, like, I don't know, a few hours, there's been the news that it was a very big one from Fukushima again. And I got so worried. And now he's saying that, man, Masami, don't do that.
Man,
We
it's
need
amazing.
you.
It's amazing that he's so confident that he can stay home. If I stay in my place, while even a smaller earthquake, probably
they used to. They used to it, and they have different buildings.
We're used to as well, but our houses are a little bit more fragile.
They're made, yeah. The materials we use is a bit different, unfortunately. But no, Masami, no.
Drum tabs, please.
Drum tabs?
Why do you need that? What do you need that for?
For in eternum. I want to study in eternum. Oh, Abby, thank you. Thanks to you for, giving us amazing portraits every time.
Abby.
What's your favorite Morbid Angel song?
All of them.
Fall from Grace.
Again, a guy asking for the live from Bloom Studio.
Who else besides Veronica play video games?
Eugene, we play together sometimes.
Yeah, but not lately. I've been busy with other stuff, so I've been busy with doing other shit. So it's been a while since I actually played anything.
I play video games.
You're giving lessons now?
Mm-hmm.
You're giving lessons now?
Yeah, I do, and I'm also doing these traveling vlogs that I did for the same fashion that I did for No, and I'm doing for other tours. So I'm doing a lot of video editing, and beside that, I just try to take care of my health, So
yeah,
why?
I do a lot of work stuff because I wanna outlive you.
Oh, you're younger than me, so you already have a clear advantage.
Well,
who knows?
Yeah, there's another promo time. Everybody except from me is giving lessons in the band. So if you want a drum lesson or a guitar lesson or a bass lesson or a vocal lesson or a piano lesson or whatever lesson,
Also
you can
management lessons.
Or mustache lessons.
Mustache lessons. Cooking lessons. English lessons.
I can
English
give
lessons.
Planets collection lessons.
Madness lessons.
Huh?
Hair lessons.
Hair lessons.
No, not me. I am not.
You're gonna offer hairless lessons.
Yes.
Hairless lessons.
Maybe
That's good.
eyebrows lessons.
Eyebrows.
God of War while listening to Labyrinth is something great. Yeah.
Definitely.
Really cool game.
God of War.
There's a question for me. Sorry.
From
Sei bella, Fabio. Sei bella.
Everywhere in the world.
Bella.
Sei bella, Fabio. Fabio is beautiful.
Thank you, Masami. But Bella is female. Bello is male. Just
Probably he knows that. He probably knows that.
probably.
What's your
Bella,
favorite
Fabio,
song from
bellissima.
Septic Flesh? Would you like playing with that? We did.
No,
several times.
I said that we played it everywhere in the world. We did
Anubis.
U.S., Europe, South America. We did Australia together. We played with them many times, even South Africa once.
For me, it's Vampire from Nazareth or Anubis from them.
Vampire from Nazareth is.
I like Pyramid God.
Pyramid God for me.
Anal Natrak. Really good band.
Belli.
Really cool band. Yes.
Guys, we have to read this. Mortacci vostra, siete grandi, con la vostra musica mi avete salvato il matrimonio, siete come il Viagra e mia moglie è contentissima. Cioè, numero uno questo. Number one.
Now you translate it.
Where did you read
We
that?
have to translate, but it's too how to say? just for Italians, probably.
I think, wait. First thing, I think that MV, the name it means Mortacci Vostro already. So that's.
Fabio, explain the word what the guy just said.
I know I skipped the first word because it's a very bad word, but it says that with our music we save his wedding, and his wife was very happy about it. No, more or less, this is the meaning. And we are like the Viagra. We are like the Viagra.
Okay.
The blue pill.
The blue pill. That's.
So his wife is happy. Okay. Good to know.
I don't know when our opponents are gonna release a new album. I know that they had some songs, but I don't know when they're gonna release it. Nowadays, it's pretty complicated to release an album. So I'm not surprised if they didn't yet, even if they have some stuff recorded. Mike Scola, you're not late to the party. We're gonna stay with you guys a little bit more. Is the new album in the works? We have some things going on, but I wouldn't say that we are writing a new album. We just, trying to stay afloat in this madness.
So this guy saying that I look like Kratos from God of War. Yeah, I wish I had his muscles.
His confidence.
Something from the past. How you choose Blinded by Fear to cover in Math AP? Because we love that song and we love that band, and it's such a huge influence for us. So
this is Kratos, by the way. Yeah, a little bit more muscular than me.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit. He has muscles that are, actually not existing in real life.
He's on steroids.
He has like an extra pair of abs.
Nice.
I prefer Macho Capatonda rather than Kratos.
we don't have this guy is Ferro, what are you doing? All right, I see with the delay. So no, this guy Gorlord says asks if we have any information about the US tour that we postponed 50 times. No, unless that we have to say that we are postponing the tour for the 51st time. I have no clue so far. What I know is that all the bookers and everybody is still there for doing that tour. So we just have to wait for them to have more information about the routing, about the clubs and everything. Also the tickets, some of those were already like, I think that the Live Nation tickets, the shows from Live Nations has been refunded, or it was a link you could find a refund. For the rest, they're still up because there were different promoters and bookers. Let's see. I don't know. Hopefully early next year, maybe something like that. I don't see it coming earlier because you see how what is happening, how it's working, in the whole world. So I see it pretty tough that there's gonna be conditions to do a US tour before the next year. Also, we have to redo the visa thing, which is a long process, because our visas expires now, like in a month. It lasts 1 year, and the first time that we canceled the tour was in March. The tour was supposed to happen in March, so next March the visas are going to expire, and then we are going to start the process once again. So it's going to take time. Yeah.
So, would you guys ever tour with Lacuna Coil and would you sing a song in your native language, like Lacuna Coil did in one of their albums? We haven't toured with Lacuna Coil, but we met them for the first time on the 70,000 tons of metal in 2016. Was it there?
Yeah.
When you come back to the US, please do it with a string quartet. That's as it was supposed to be. You know? Like the tour so far is still confirmed like that. Everything is just postponed to an like unknown period in next future. Not that next, as I said, because it's going to be probably 2022. But it's still up like that. I don't know. We don't have any other information. Everything was prepared for doing a tour string quartet with like promoting Veleno. Now we also have a new single, No, and you never know if maybe we might even release new music during this year. Like probably not an album, but maybe something else. Let's see.
Masami-kun. Arigato gozaimasu. Aww. Thank you.
You all are amazing musicians, and I'm a huge fan of every album, and I can't wait to see you guys live. Thank you, Dustin. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you know that Rammstein released
the fragrance. Perfume.
Have you smelled it already? No, I didn't know that. I know that they release a lot of dildos and cocks and stuff like that. So, and I don't want to smell them either. I remember when I began to listen to you, I felt like in a God of War game, such as listening to Rhapsody, being in a medieval castle. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love Rhapsody, and it's great to know that you know the atmosphere that we wanna. That we look for when we write the music and we release the music, you know, it's the atmosphere that you feel when you listen to the music too. So, Hilto versus Weevil. Eugene.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? You're the heel toe guy. I'm the swivel guy. Let's have a battle.
For me, you know, it's just like I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, if I can answer this very quickly,
yeah.
I believe that heel toe actually would work very, very good for FLESHGOD's music, and I'm gonna explain briefly why. Because they have a lot of stuff in different tempos, which is super fast and super slow. And for the super fast, you go with heel toe because it saves a lot of energy, and you just you can chill and pull off stuff like Through Our Scars, The Violation, and then you don't really need to bother with kind of sophisticated techniques for slower music. So actually it was a perfect choice for Francesco to go with heel toe, and I really hope that maybe I can go the same direction in the next few years.
You're already doing it more or less. So
Kinda not really ready for live situations. So, but I'll be doing my best. And then there's complete silence after any drum nerd talk. I love it.
This guy.
I don't know what to say. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Yes,
You just shrug.
Yes.
It's like
you're right.
don't have to answer if you don't want, but curious. Has anyone heard about or spoken to former vocalist Tommy after he left? Of course, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's living 200 meters away from my house. So
it just changed his life, you know.
Yeah.
Harsh. No hard feelings with him. What is your favorite symphonic metal band? Symphonic favorite, like of all times, maybe Dimmu for me.
Septic Flesh, definitely for me.
Septic Flesh. I'm undecided between Dimmu and Septic Flesh.
I also think that even if they were very, very probably not the best samples and not the best sound, and maybe you maybe don't call it as like symphonic music, but I do think that Rhapsody did great albums at the very beginning that can be compared, in quality. I mean, it's power metal, so it's epic metal. What comes first in terms of songwriting? The orchestra, the metal song, or the lyrics? Bah, depends. It's so wild and so very, very. There's not a formula, so depends.
Fabio Lavento.
It's broken. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, we are still friends with Tommy. So, Francesco Ferrini, have you had any thoughts on organ music arrangement on any FLESHGOD song?
Organ
Lord
music.
Farah.
Actually, I think we tried to squeeze the organ. Oh, Veronica left for some reason. Vero.
What happened to Mauro Mercurio?
And it's doing good.
It's doing good.
Nothing
Was a
bad,
good one.
Nothing bad.
Was a good drummer.
I haven't talked to him since a long time, but I know I have him on Facebook, and he's doing good. He's in Rome. I think he's still playing with the Iconoclast.
Probably.
Last time I spoke to him, I don't remember when was it.
Hey Fabio, read the last message.
MV.
Povera Pinonna. Where's Veronica? Veronica is gone.
You lost Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
It's like how you choose a song to record. Well, we do pre-productions, and if it sounds good, we goes to the album. Like we don't even finish a song that we already feel that it's not gonna work. Veronica, do you seek out the female heavy metal bands like Asa Grau?
Veronica's gone.
That's why I'm asking this question.
Gone.
Okay.
Are you going to Sanremo Festival? Yes, we are planning to.
We have
It's an off date. It's an off date, Paolo.
Yeah, why not? Imagine you can.
We have to put the gig in the European tour, Sanremo Festival.
Off date.
What happened?
Oh.
Hey, Veronica.
Good morning.
Hello?
I have a question for you. Veronica, do you seek out the female heavy bands like Azagram? I don't know this band. Nervosa or artists like Mirkur?
If I do seek them,
Mm-hmm.
what was the name? The
Nervosa.
Nervosa are a thrash metal band from Brazil.
We played together at Gotham.
Yeah. I don't know the as a ground. Mirkur, yes, I know Mirkur. She's very, very good. Nervosa, I do like them. Not my favorite thrash metal band, to be honest, but they're very good musicians. There are a shitload of girls or female metal bands, even extreme, and a lot of them they're very, very good. Not all of them.
This guy asks us if we know Testament.
Definitely we know.
More or less.
Who are they?
Claudia, che cosa vogliamo fare?
Abby asking, ciao Abby, if we listen to Iran or Arjen Lucassens, Yes, we listen to it out.
It's amazing albums and really good.
I'd love to sing in one of his songs. Just hi, I'm here.
Violator is an amazing band.
I love it.
Angela from Arch Enemy. She was super good back in the days. Now I think she's a manager. She's not singing anymore in any band. Or maybe yes, she's a solo career. I don't know.
No.
Slipknot versus Lamb of God. I would go with Slipknot.
Same too. Yeah. What were your artist models? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mix of like every band has something special, and we try to get inspiration for, or what we think is the best part of that band,
Sorry, guys. There's an intruder.
Oh.
No, Claudia is here.
No.
Claudia, guarda qua. Guarda qua.
Ginger is awesome if you like female extreme vocalists.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, but we were talking about, I think, all female member. I don't know if we were talking about that. Mercury is not all female, but I'm not sure they are. No, they're not, for sure. But hey!
Does guest performances now? She was with Amaranth.
She had a guest appearance in one of latest Amaranth.
Who said Veronica had to poop? Guys. What? I'm a girl. Girls don't poop.
No.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, your cat does it for you.
When you will when you will create a new riff, you listen to something before creating, or you already know for where to start? No, I usually never listen to music when I'm writing new album, because I just don't want to get that kind of weird inspiration that becomes copying other people. So I just try to stay away from music. So since I'm writing a lot of stuff lately, I don't listen to much music. Just maybe different genres, yes, but not that much metal. And it's a liberation when I'm done with the album, so I can, go back to everything I missed in that period of time and listen to the albums that has been released in that time frame.
No.
Favorite non-metal music genre? Right now. What's your favorite non-metal music genre?
Pop.
Punk.
Funk music.
Post-rock and jazz.
I'll go for, probably pop. And lately I'm listening to urban music, a little bit of trap. Not that much. I love some producers.
Billie Eilish.
No, even like some others that are a little bit more underground.
Francesco, is that a katana on your wall? Yes. A real one. No, actually it's a cheap replica, but it's fancy.
Is it legal to possess one?
If it's not sharp, yes.
Yeah, it's not sharp. So,
I was like, everyone, when are you back to the US? Probably next year.
Pussycam. And there's also a Triceratops behind her. Here.
Heavy metal musicians liking pop. What's wrong with that? It's music. we should like.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh.
Oh. Ah. Cloud.
Do you guys, this is a cool question, do you guys feel we've lost steam over the years and it becomes more difficult to write extreme music as the times take its toll? No, I don't think so. I think that we are just evolving, and I don't think that that anything is taking its toll so far. If not maturity, we try to be like 100% honest composers, musicians, artists. So if we don't feel that to write extreme music or super extreme music as the early days, it's just because we are not in that mood. But we released pretty extreme stuff in Veleno as well, and Veleno is not that old album. It's just two years. We released that not even 2 years ago. So no, I wouldn't say that. We just like open some new paths, and we try to discover new stuff and experiment new stuff. In the end, we live once, and this is our project, our musical project and our artistic project. So I think it's a stupid approach to stick to what you've done once. You know, this is your occasion, your opportunity, and it comes once. In a second, we're gonna be dead, and we're gonna regret for not doing what we felt. You know, so we just go with the guts, with the feeling. If we feel like we have to do an acoustic song, we go for that. If we feel that we have to write a song like Mitra in King, we go for that. Maybe it's more now. The albums are a little bit more various. I would say yes, and a little bit more easy listening. I would say yes, for sure. But it's because we can put 10 songs in an album, and we want to say so many things in so many ways. So that's the problem. We had like a limited language at the beginning, so everything was very, very. All the songs were very similar one to the other. Now we know more languages, and we want to speak those languages in an album. So that's why the album has so much more dynamics and so many different songs. But that's my explanation of the thing, I guess.
There's a question for me. Who the fuck is that? It's the name of the guy. Who the fuck is that? Question for Veronica. Were you into metal before joining the band? Most of my friends who listen to classical music don't even know what metal is. I was into metal. I was actually into grind and grindcore mostly.
That actually shocked me the most when I first heard that. I remember last year. I couldn't believe my ears.
I loved Pestilence, Gut, Cannibal Corpse, of course. They were my favorite.
Pig Destroyer, I think you mentioned.
Pig Destroyer, yeah.
That's crazy.
I have a shitload of
it's inappropriate for a girl to listen to this kind of music.
It's very inappropriate, yeah. It is.
That's even darker than your gaming streaming dark side.
It is. It is.
All right. Cool. Very cool.
Kitty camera, yes. She's falling asleep. Hopefully she will. Otherwise she will destroy the whole room.
How many times would you stab me if I put pineapple to a pizza? I don't know. If you have.
For every slice you put.
We don't stab. We
stab you 5 times.
No, we don't stab. We force you to wear concrete shoes, and then we invite you to jump over a bridge. That's what we do.
do you think about an instrumental version of your albums? I think there's the instrumental version of Veleno is already out as a bonus.
I think also King. Don't know about Labyrinth and Agony and Oracles.
Do you have your first guitar? Do you still have it?
No.
Oh,
my first guitar, I have it.
I sold it.
I have my first guitar, but I don't have the guitar I use for Oracles, for example. I sold it.
I think I still have my first
The
guitar.
bass I use for Oracles as well, but I still have a bass
I
from
do.
the 6. Oh, pretty old. This one. I also use it for FLESHGOD for a lot of years. This one.
Thank you very much for the support and for growing with us, because that's the most important thing, especially for the early days fans, that you grow with the band, and you just It's great that we have this kind of audience that understand the evolution of a band, and they just don't disagree with the steps that the band takes.
Yeah, that means that you're growing with us, which is awesome.
Fabio was a big fan of your work in Nighty's Divinity.
Thank you. Thank you. No, definitely no transition from the bands. It's totally different kind of music. Really, really very, very different. Still death metal, but totally another kind of music. Fortunately.
Amore, che c'è?
Favorite music video to shoot?
Yeah.
Not Sugar, for sure. That's
favorite
Fabio. Fabio è ripartito fortissimo.
It was all shooting videos is always a nightmare, man.
yeah.
Ripartito fortissimo.
Sorry.
Francesco, what's your influences to make aggressive vocal? I have been a big fan of Glenn Benton for such a long time. I've been.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sassy Beast, what does it mean? What does it mean, Sassy Beast? Sassy Beast.
Sassy Beffardo. Non so perché. Però penso...
Sassy
These
Beast.
guys are making a mess. So
Sassi. Chi ti ha detto Sassi?
Here,
Che
this
sei
guy
un po'
is...
sfacciato. Chi te l'ha detto
Sfacciato.
Sassi? Ah, beh, sì, eccolo. Sassi Beach, sei un po' sfacciato.
we are recording our debut with my band. Any advice? Go wild. Don't keep it.
Don't be afraid to
Put
jump
your
in the
energy
fire.
there. Don't save any energy. You have to be exhausted when you're done, and then it's going to be a great album. Every time we finish to record an album, it takes me 2-3 months to recover.
Financially.
Also,
Then it takes 2-3 years to recover.
Decades.
Yeah.
okay.
The level of interaction that you have with your fans is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Also, you have a very prestigious second name, Scola, like Ettore Scola.
Call.
Favorite
Let's go.
Dayside songs.
What?
Abby asked for our favorite Dayside songs.
Once Upon the Cross.
Scars on in the Crucifix, probably, but I have to listen to.
No, sorry, Lunatics of God's Creation. That one.
Lunatic? You like that? Early stuff?
Yeah. We played Lunatics with Cornell actually a lot.
No, awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool song.
For me, yeah, well, like Michael, all the Once Upon the Cross songs
Serpents
are
of the Light.
great.
Yeah, Serpents of the Light.
Serpents of
Yeah.
the Light. Very nice.
I also like some songs like pretty much all the album, and Stench of Redemption, which is like
Stench
the
of
new
yes.
wave. But also the new stuff, the last album is great, I think. And it's like wine. It gets better and better with time. To the vocalists, don't be afraid to sing in Italian. They're not afraid. The problem is that nobody will understand them. But even my English is not that understandable anyway, so...
Speak Spanish. Even worse. Favorite movies?
What do you think
Leon?
I like Marduk.
Very raw and dirty.
We did the tour with them, and it was great. And we also played a couple of shows in China before all this disaster. I can't wait to go back to China, you know. It was
it was amazing.
Really starting to become like a known band there, and it was amazing. And just after that, you know, the fucking COVID thing, technically, you know, kept us out from the country and avoid this progress that we were making there. So hopefully we will come back with a tour. It would be great. I love China.
Saludos.
Yeah, a lot of people, amazing people, very warm crowd, and food was amazing. The promoters were very, very cool. We had a lot of fun. Too bad it was a very short one. And too bad it was the last time we technically played.
Favorite Spice Girls songs? Yeah, you will know in the next cover, man.
Viva Forever. Oh, spoiler alert.
Nice.
Viva Forever.
Oh, shit. Did I tell them? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, no, sorry.
That's the noise.
Yeah, this guy said my favorite band sings in German. Yeah, for example, one of my favorite bands is Rammstein, and they sing in German. And yeah,
we've been singing in German. We tried once.
We should try.
Mm-hmm.
We did. Die Leidenschaft. It was in German, guys. Good morning.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
Eugene, don't be afraid to speak in Russian.
It says play, not speak.
To play Russian.
Yeah, but
that's different. Russian body language is
the only thing that they know, like the only game that they know from Russian is the Russian roulette. Wouldn't suggest to play to that game anyway.
No, probably too dangerous.
So just go with speaking Russian.
Yeah, that would be probably enough. And drinking Russian.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So I will call it for the 5 minutes countdown.
Ding, 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 ding. 5 minutes.
So last questions, and then we go to dinner.
Go now.
What did you like this stream? Do you want us to do it this kind of streams a little bit more often? Because we are adjusting to this new world, so we just don't know. Maybe it's too much, maybe not. I don't know. Just let us know if you want us to do this kind of streams a little bit more often.
Francesco, where did you buy the katana? It was actually some kind of nerd shop where you buy comics and action figures, and they had these katanas.
He took it from the corpse of his enemy.
Of course. I was sitting by the river waiting for the corpse of my enemy to pass in front of me on the stream.
Yeah.
What about the concept album? We'll see. Themes about Dante's Inferno, for example. I think that many bands did it already. So, do we really need another album about that? I don't know. But we have ideas about the new like new themes and new lyrics. I had fun. It was tough, but I had fun writing the lyrics for No, and thanks to Eugene also that gave me a great hand to do that. So
it was a lot of fun, honestly. Actually, I'd love to do that. But more importantly, I'd love to help you write some lyrics for new songs in Italian. You know, I would be good at that.
No, of course.
We should write a new song in Russian and see what happens. Maybe we'll become super big in Russia.
Ooh.
We'll not be big in Japan, but we will be big in Russia.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
And we will want you to sing that song because it would be impossible for me. At least we will try. I mean,
I want to hear Veronica sing in Russian.
Oh, don't spoil the surprise that we're gonna.
I didn't spoil anything.
Oh my God, you did?
I did not.
You bitch.
Watch your language.
Are there going to be blast beats in the next album? No, the next album is purely acoustic.
Thank God.
But that means that you...
It's going to be like all shakers, but you're going to play like 300 BPMs. So
yeah.
What do you think about your fellow countryman Aborim?
I like some songs of them.
Hi from Brazil.
But they don't know them very well.
I don't know them very well as well.
If you want to be big in Russia, just make more Rammstein covers. Sure, man. Cover of Children of Bottom, Connor Alexi. Well, it might be an idea. Why not? We have to think about it, you know? It's still too fresh to do something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Dr. Clean likes blast beats, and so do we. So don't worry. Blast beats are gonna be in the albums forever. No worries.
The biggest antidepressant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you all play the card game Uno?
Yes.
Sometimes.
I do. I do that.
Of course.
It
was the first game I bought when I moved to my new apartment.
Do you know that? Do you know, guys, the memory thing? You know, when you like...
memory.
Yeah. I usually do that, and I lose. Like, it's like remember the lyrics, you know. It's something that it's nowhere. The short
you never learn.
No, there's something wrong in my fucking brain, you know. I don't know. It's impossible to fix that. It's incredible. I don't know. I remember stuff since 30 years ago. I was like really like a child, and I remember that. But there's something wrong with my memory. Like the RAM is not that much. It's not working that much. Okay. All right, so Demon Drive, please recommend some good Italian underground death metal bands. There's plenty of like good death metal bands. I wouldn't say Bloodroot. Yeah, no, there are like also some of them are Instigate. They are part of the guys are playing in Instigate, and many others. Some of them are not that underground anymore. I mean, like they are still underground, but they are bigger bands like Auropana and so on. Anthropophagus, these guys. So there's a lot of that. Italian death metal is very, very cool. So go check them out. Just write on YouTube, like
Nightland.
Italian death metal, and you're gonna get a list of super cool bands. So. All right, guys. So do we go?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry for
okay.
What issues do you have to worry about when you're a latest starter in music, about 35? Nothing.
Oh, sorry, man.
Just go for it. This guy is starting probably playing music and he's 35. Good, just go for it. Don't worry.
Never too late.
Never too late.
Just
Man,
go.
world is changing and
Yeah.
the rules are changing. So do what you feel.
Yeah.
Do what you feel, because we've been raised with an idea that things had like a specific order in life. Things had like a kind of priority that has been decided by somebody else. And then all of a sudden we realize that things are much more unpredictable than what we thought, and we cannot control everything. So just do what you feel and try to be happy. That's the most important thing. So
thank you, guys. I'll see you next time.
Thank
all
you.
right,
Thank you
thanks,
very much.
guys.
Bye bye. Thank
See
you very much.
See you guys probably in a month, less, more, I don't know. Let's see. Ciao, take care.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Okay.